Hey,
We good?
I had to fix it. My headset connected to the car. Not my headset, but the phone connected to the car. I had to switch it back to the headset. Okay.
Hey, sure, good.
Yeah.
Positive.
Oh shit! Fuck! What the hell is all this shit? Can you tell I don't normally drive this thing?
A little bit.
No. Anywho, all right, we're ready now.
Positive? You sure?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Greedy. Hey, Mall Trucker's here. All right, so in these videos, we tend to take a listen to some metal and we give our thoughts on it. It could be simple, it could be in depth. Who the fuck knows with us? Well, in this one, we are going to do what we say we're going to do, and we're going to take a look at the latest single from the man himself, Marilyn Manson. And this one is called Exit Wound. For some reason, I was thinking it was called something else, but no, that's it. Alrighty. And just as a disclaimer, that beginning thing I did was totally a practice for the request that Snaggletooth has for me. So that's totally why I did it. Anyways, go forward.
Right.
So let's see. So Manson put out Chapter 1 like a year and a half ago. And now, which that album was absolutely incredible.
That's understatement. God, is that an understatement?
One of the, yeah. So the best stuff he's done since, his heyday in the 90s, early 2000s. So seeing this was Chapter 2, I was it would continue that trend. And for the most part, I would say the song did. I don't know if I liked it as much as I did as, say, As Sick as the Secrets Within or One Assassination Under God. But it was still solid. It still had that old school Manson vibe, which is what I'm looking for.
What the hell? Golden Age thrown in.
Yeah. It did. It absolutely did. So, overall, I enjoyed it. It has me hopeful for this album that it can... I don't know if it could surpass... I don't know if that's possible. The first chapter of this, but at least be close to it. Feel like a successful successor to that. Or something that's worthy of being a successor to that. And this song gives me hopes that it will be. Like I said, I enjoyed it.
Nice. For you, sir?
It definitely had an old school Manson vibe, so pleased with that. I kind of want to say this is... I had a slight problem with it. It kind of felt a little, and shoot me, go ahead. A little basic and repetitive.
It's not super uncommon from Manson, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
repetitive?
A little repetitive, a little basic, and I'm kind of wanted a little bit more in it. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it where, there was a switch up near the end of the song and all that, but it was
So, here's the thing about Manson that you have to keep in mind, especially throughout his discography, if you've kind of watched close enough. He almost has, I think, even said it himself in a track that, he's done everything he needed to be out there. And now he's being just the criminal that he is. And he doesn't, not in the sense of being lazy, but he doesn't feel like he has to really push his limits, push the boundaries. He's just now being the twisted person he naturally is.
Well,
and
right. Not only that, but Manson is one of these people that has admittedly doesn't give a shit what anybody thinks. He's going to do what the hell he wants to do.
Exactly.
Oh, no, absolutely. I commend him for that wholeheartedly. Me personally, I kind of want just that extra added oomph in the song that I've come to kind of enjoy from the old school vibe of him and all that. So it's
to be honest, I don't think
kind of missed it.
We're not going to get that anymore. Especially the Hollywood days, those are gone. Pretty much everything new that's coming out is basically Golden Age of Grotesque and on. Just that was the Hollywood days and before. That was him really just pushing past the limits and pushing what boundaries and the envelopes that were there, that basically were there in those times. And he was just trying to be as creepy as possible and just being absolutely grotesque and just being the absolute shock rock. But also society has kind of gotten desensitized, so now he really mostly focuses lyrically on being twisted.
Oh no, I enjoy the twisted aspects to it. It's just me personally, I miss that oomph from him that we used to get back in the day. So that's just it. I'm not saying that this was terrible by far at all. No. It was. I really enjoyed this. It was just, you want just that. For me, I want just that little added extra, just kind of in your face sort of something. And you got a slight little nuance of it near the end of that song.
He just in recent years he just hasn't done that anymore. And honestly,
at least not to the extent anyway.
Yeah, no, not to the extent.
Yeah.
And honestly, I greatly respect him and admire him for doing that and focusing more on lyrically, just because this is the new shit just completely encompasses it. Everything that's needed to be said has been said before. It's all been done before, and this is the new shit. Like I'm kind of paraphrasing how lyrically it was, but that's essentially the point. Like, he's done all he's needed. Now get ready for this. And so, I do also miss some of the older stuff that he's done, but I just don't think he cares to do it anymore.
And I mean, that's perfectly fine. It's just me liking
that last
some of
album
that old school stuff.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I agree, Doppler. But yeah, Manson is definitely one of those artists these days that I don't really try and latch on to lyrics the way most people do. And mainly that's because lyrics, to me, people write them so easily. As far as I'm concerned, it's not, because I know there's going to be people that just throw out, well, apparently you haven't heard this, apparently you haven't heard that, apparently you haven't heard that. I get it, there's stuff out there. I'm not saying there isn't, but to the extent that people used to write, especially within this genre, that now it's just kind of write some lyrics that kind of go along with stuff, maybe current events, and then just kind of roll with it and put it out there. But
I mean, I get what you're going for, because it's kind of like most lyrics nowadays are just repetitive, just different words,
basically. And so
old school out there.
Manson is one of the very few artists that I will take the time to actually listen to what he's saying, just because his writing is so philosophical. And
well, yeah, I mean, like that one song I mentioned, "Sick as the Secrets Within," like the lyrics half carried that song.
Well, I know, and that was one of the most intense pieces for me back then, just because no one had ever mentioned that kind of subject matter before, and it's one of the truest that there are. Frosty, do you know what track we're talking about?
Which one?
Okay, so it was from technically chapter 1 of One Assassination Under God, and I think the track was called "The Secrets Within," but the line,
"Sick as the Secrets Within."
Yeah, you're only as sick as the secrets within. So you know how people claim, "Oh, I'm twisted," or "Yeah, I'm a sick motherfucker," or something of the sort, and they go off and tell people what is in their mind, and people are like, "Oh, okay, well, you're that." But your real sickness lies in what you haven't said and what you keep within you.
Yeah, you're
right.
Yeah. So that's why that was so profound, just because no one has really stated that before. And especially for the subject matter of that first part, like, Manson is one of the only, I think, artists that can get away with making a subject matter that hits that hard in today's time, and no one try and cancel him, or no one try and bitch and moan about it. But yeah, this track was very, it almost made me laugh, just because of him saying, like, it's pretty much God shot the world and I'm the exit wound. Like, I am what remains of the catastrophe that's going on in the world, or I am the remains of the worst outcome. And for Manson to say that is just hilarious. It really is. I love how he writes. I really do. And yes, it is instrumentally, like, heaviness, it has been cleaned up quite a bit over the years, but in its own right, it's still written chaotically, and it's like, in some aspects, I'd love to go see him live these days, but honestly, I'd stay a bit back, just because I've been to one of his shows, and these days I'm definitely staying towards the back, just because, man, his fans are interesting. I'll just say that much. It's not that,
very interesting. His shows are very interesting. I've seen them before.
Yeah, same. So, like, not that I don't like his fans, it's just, it's fine. It's like, it's the time, it's finally a moment of 2 hours for the freaks to come out, and that's in the best of ways, mind you. I'm not saying that in a negative aspect. But yeah, it's phenomenal. I greatly enjoyed this track, and it has me so eager to hear what chapter 2 is going to bring. And honestly, we probably will try and cover the next single whenever that does come out. But yeah. Anywho, just fantastic production as well. Just everything was done beautifully. I absolutely loved it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end this as where it is. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling heavy.